In this lesson, we're going to talk about multiplying, but using expanded form to multiply our numbers together. And to do that, you might want to look at the video on expanded form just to refresh your memory as to what that is. But if you're ready to jump in, what we're going to do is we're going to take this example problem. I'm going to walk you through it. You can then pause the video and try the other two problems on your own, or you can go with me and we'll do them all together. So I have 45, and 45 in expanded form is 40 tens plus 5 ones. So that looks like 40 plus 5. And I have 12, which is one group of 10 plus 2 ones. So I have 10 plus 2. And to multiply this out, I'm going to do some cross multiplying from my top numbers to my lower numbers. So I'm going to do 40 times 10 and 40 times 2. Okay? And then I'm also going to do 5 times 10 and 5 times 2. So as you can see, I took this number and multiplied it against both of my lower numbers, and I took this number and I also multiplied it against both of my lower numbers. And then I'm going to figure out what the products of these are. So 40 times 10 is 400. 40 times 2 is 80. 5 times 10 is 50. And 5 times 2 is 10. And now I can add up my products to get a total sum at the bottom. And probably what I should do is line these up just to make sure I don't make any errors. So I'm just going to rewrite them over here, but line up all my place values. Alright, so I have my zeros, go down. 0 plus 8 plus 5 is 13, plus 1 more is 14. Carry my 1, 1 plus 4 is 5. So my answer for 45 times 12 is 540. And then you can use lattice multiplication or standard multiplication to make sure you did it right and to check your work. Alright, this time you can go ahead and pause the video and try these two on your own using the same strategy that I just showed you, or we can work them out together. Same thing. I'm going to take 36 and write that in expanded form, and that is going to be 30 plus 6, and 15 written out in expanded form is 10 ones and 1 10 and 5 ones. So 10 plus 5. And I'm going to do the exact same thing. Multiply both my top numbers against the bottom numbers. So 30 times 10, and then 30 times 5, and then 6 times 10, and 6 times 5. Go ahead and get some products here. So 30 times 10 is 300. And 30 times 5 is 150. 6 times 10 is 60. And as you can see, I'm lining up my numbers a little bit better this time. And 6 times 5 is 30. And I'm going to add these up. Bring my zeros down. 5 plus 6 is 11. Plus 3 more is 14. Carry my 1 up here. 1 plus 3 plus 1 is 5. Wow. 540. And then we're going to do this one over here. I have 72, which is 7 tens plus 2 ones. I have one group of 10 plus 9 ones. So that's 72 and 19 written out in expanded form. Now to multiply, we're going to do 70 times 10 and 70 times 9. and then 2 times 10, and 2 times 9. Okay, now to get some products. 70 times 10 is 700. 70 times 9 is 630. 2 times 10 is 20. And 2 times 9 is 18. Now we're going to go ahead and add those up, get a sum, which will give us our answer. So we have an 8 in the ones place after I add all those numbers together. 3 plus 2 plus 1 is 6. And then 7 plus 6 is 13. Put my comma in here. So my answer for 72 times 19 is 1,368. And that is using expanded form to multiply.